Gone are the days when power is at the tip of the sword or barrel of the gun. Power is in education. Hello, this is Teacher Viola again for another YouTube video. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe, like, and comment. You can also share the video to your family and friends who wants to improve their teaching skills, whether teaching online or in class. In today's video, we are going to have another instructional cycle, the third step on how to teach English. But before that, let us have a little recap. In the previous video, I discussed about the warm-up stage. This is where we introduce ourselves or create a small talk to prepare the student to the actual class that really start on the next stage. We also check the class ambience or the system like the audio and the video for online classes. The next stage is the presentation of the lesson. We said that asking the question, what did we study previously, signal the beginning of this stage. After the student tells what he or she remembers, we introduce the lesson and we link it with the previous lesson. We can introduce a lesson through a song, a game, a picture, or other ways that would interest the learner. Lesson presentation means that before we expect students to use language or structure, we present it to them and we present it well. Remember, always introduce the topic of the lesson for the day in a functional way or task-oriented way. For example, we are going to tell time today might not be just a good presentation of the lesson. As much as possible, leave a question to be answered at the end of the class. Oh, yes, you can also introduce the lesson, the new lesson, with a question. For example, do you know how to tell time? Could you tell me what time is it today? So, because today we are going to learn how to tell time. Do not give vague objective of the lesson. That is, today we are going to read or today we are going to learn words. It is impossible to teach how to read in 20 minutes or learn all the English words in 25 minutes. And then the third stage comes in, the practice stage. Practice means giving student patterns and progress to fulfill a communicative task in the end. It could be from highly controlled exercise to uncontrolled exercise, but the objective is to learn something the student will use in the end. The material of the language, reading, vocabulary, etc., is not the practice itself. Remember that our goal to teach is to make our students speak English even at this stage. Speaking is not talking. Speaking is a release of audible and recognizable sound of the language. Before we get that long, let us remember that we take the word on its face value. Practice means a student has to practice English, not the teacher. We say about 70% of the class time should be devoted in students' time, and only 30% is allocated for the teacher's instruction, explanation, and elaboration. Well, in the next video, I will discuss various activities we can use during the practice stage, from controlled, semi-controlled to uncontrolled. For now, I really gotta go. I'll see you again. Don't forget to subscribe so you can access more videos from my channel, or you'd be the first to be informed whenever I premiere another video. So thank you for watching and learning.